Is anyone good at multiplayer but Johan? I like to think I'm passable at multiplayer, but a lot of it comes down to how you're going to scheme with the other multiplayers. Alright. Let's just wait for Genoa to get out of our face. You will be mine. Funnily enough, we could almost get France in this other war. It's a shame that it doesn't matter one iota. Give me Rome. Give it to me. These are not fun times for you, Pope. These are dark times. Now, just to be sure, Bohemia is a comfortable 70%. Yeah, he'd never be able to convert Bohemia on his own. The thing is, if I went in there, could I do it? And simply release him as a pagan vassal? And what would be the point in that anyway if I just integrate him? Now, as long as Great Britain doesn't pop his fleet down here, I could keep my cogs here, just to give me an added bonus for sieging up Roma. Shamanist. I can't help but feel that when this converts it'll look even better. Still, let's not settle. There is more converting to be done. Warsaw slightly concerns me, so we'll get all the big guns done there. Speaking of big guns, pow! Okay, the subscription family grows ever bigger. You're starting to scare me, guys. Like, we're up to 39. You know, when I started streaming, I've told the story already, but I might as well tell it again. I used to watch a lot of speedruns, quite a bit on AGDQ and SGDQ, the Awesome Games Done Quick marathons. And I figured I'd watched so much of it that I'd built up something of a debt towards these speedrunners, and I thought that I would start streaming myself so that I could pay off this debt. And I thought, well, I've maybe watched 5 or 10 days total worth of speedruns and such, so I'll stream until people have watched that much of me, and then I'll have repaid my debt. Well, I blew through that after, well, a few quiet streams to begin with shoutouts to anyone that was around during my Ramazan and my Aztec streams. But yeah, I blew through that, so why do I still stream? For fun. The best reason. So yeah, to think that it would all amount to this is crazy. Just crazy. Right, who else is involved and what can be done? It would be nice to throw our men up into the highlands, but GB probably have us covered on that front. Nonetheless, he is pathetic and he is Great Britain. So I wouldn't mind dedicating a wee task force to it. Still, getting our cogs around there would be no small task. And yet, I can't help but feel I deserve Britain. We'll take it. Story time with Jake. I wish I had a story that somewhat matched the American t-shirt story, which I'm actually wearing today. I was out in town with it earlier on. Looking all patriotic. No, there's no point in recruiting boats over here. If I can get 40 in one go, that'd be fine. It's not like we don't have the naval support limit to take care of it. So 40 is going to be more than possible. As long as GB doesn't come along and ruin my day. Yeah, it is a 40 stack, so 40 should do. Jake, I think I've heard that once that I'm Scottish, so I have to ask, have you ever met a Scot named Jake? I'm a Scot named Jake. There are a handful of Scots I've met called Jacob. Also, hello Rome. Welcome to the family. Everyone's going to hate me for this. Everyone's going to get crazy aggressive expansion over this, I have no doubt. I have to make sure I already have the admin power to core it. I only need about 300, that 398 is a lie. And since Rome is the only person with a core there, hell, let's just do it. But watch our aggressive expansion explode here. Austria is a good one. Austria have 38. France have 9. Austria have 56. France have 13. Okay, I was expecting worse. Byzantium no longer want to give us fleet basing rights, but I care not. Oh. Hold on. That Diplomatic Defence Act should go away. Unless Rome somehow had another province. No. Give it till the turn of the month. Unless something has changed. Much to my disgust. Alright, bring on the new coalition. The coalition is dead, long live the coalition. Please don't tell me the Diplomatic Defence Act persists after death. Excellent. Extra missionary from conquering Rome. So, oh god. Darn it. It does persist. There's no way that can be right. I'll give it another tick just in case. Just a number, just a number. Oh joy. Who else joined the family? McKaig 1. Okay. Wow, am I really gonna have to do that MP game? Alright, increase core cost or not, we'll just chew it down. And since we're drowning in mill points, we'll throw down some marsh treatment too, because why not? Soon we'll have our boats ready, and it's good to go. The Papal States may be an exception to the rule, Jake, because it never properly dies. They need to keep it in the background because of courier mechanics. That's not an unreasonable suggestion. Okay, so we need 2, 5, and 6. We need 14% basically to do it. We currently have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Doesn't bode well for us. We can get an 8th for getting another 2 bits of stability. And 9 really, if you combine it with everything. So we'll be at 9, plus another 3 for the... Yeah, we can do this, no problem. My maths adds up. Don't you worry about that. Now I don't trust you with that siege, France. I wouldn't trust you as far as I can throw you, although thanks again for Holland. You're a real buddy, you know that. Let's get that morale, we could need it. Jake can be dead in 5 months. I hope you don't mean really dead, because I ain't got no plans on dying right about now. Curses, I forgot. Setting is taking a while. They're too set in their ways to be properly converted. Still, let's get all our navies up here, see if we can't do something about the British. We will fight them on the everywhere. Still 30... 30 not much. Oh jeez, only 6 cannons? That is Pikachu acceptable. That is Geodude acceptable. That is unacceptable. How can I turn the tables here? I could throw those cannons over. But that would mess up my pretty wonderful stack. Bohemia, join us, please. I know people won't like it, but people don't like anything around here. Hold on, you already don't like me much, do you? Ah, just numbers. Just pathetic little numbers. Hold on, I could make you revoke that core. Not that one. Certainly not that one, but that one. But I couldn't annex you if I did that. Still, I don't want you having that core anyway. No, it's worthless. I'll just be annexing you anyway. Alright, welcome to the family. Doesn't seem to drag me into any wars, and stop me getting called for peace. With a bit of luck. At war with Silesia, okay. Didn't think it would drive me into his offensive wars, but... You know, I don't even want to crush you, can we just... Silesia will become a vassal of Bohemia. That sounds even worse. No, forget it. Bohemia will become a vassal of Silesia? But you don't want that? I could make it happen. No, this is all just getting a bit too silly. I don't even know what's going on anymore. Okay, here's what we'll do then. We'll pick up everyone in Mecklenburger. And by everyone, I mean a team of 38. So we'll give you all of our horses. And a whole bunch of our cannons. It's 38. With our best general. You're pretty good. You've got all the fire. Onwards, it's your duty to storm Britain. We shall fight them in Aberdeen, the terrible city. It's just not very good at all. Jake, how does the vassal of a vassal thing work? Just as normal. That vassal can integrate their vassal. We've gained holy war against the Pope, the new Pope. He doesn't have aggressive expansion against us though, so he could be a very, very good target for us. Milan is troubling though. But only because they're the Holy Roman Emperor. God knows that won't last for much longer at this rate. I could make them a French vassal. That would be a joke. Not a very good one at that. Or I could have them revoke that. Yes, that would be great. They would probably join the coalition against me though, and it's very useful that they don't. However, no, I think that's more useful if they don't. He'll soon be annexed. I no longer need high relations with Albania. I forgot we were even fabricating claim on Lothian, but that will work to our advantage. Okay, everybody, begin operation... I don't even know. But we shall take the fight to the highlands, I think. There's no real easy way to cut it, but we'll try the highlands. Hopefully they won't intercept us. Hopefully, because they certainly could. Trouble with the Highlands is we're looking at a massive penalty, but we should be able to rip through them in no time, certainly before they can send backup. So let's do just that. Alright, as expected they're coming for us, and as expected we got the crossing and the terrain both not working to our advantage. But if we can... we should be able to rip through these guys because they lack tactics due to them having far too many horses, so let's just burn rubber. Yes, that's great. I had completely neglected these guys. Wasn't I converting that? I'll take care of you nonetheless. What other sieges do I have? Jake, give away some of your dosh. What are you talking about? What kind of shackle hustler do you take me for? Alright, I'm glad the Highlands remained in our firm grasp. However, we can't allow them to join up and attack us. We will take the fight to the British. We'll just send over however many they want to give. Oh, in-game give away my dosh. That makes a bit more sense. I never did pay attention to whether or not I got those buildings from Poland. But there will be an easy way to check. Well, I say easy way to check. Inconclusive would be the answer, because I can't tell one way or the other. Alright, well let's see if Croatia starts to build anything. There we go, they started a treasury in Lika. Someone remember to check that. Highlight it with DDR or Jake, because otherwise I'm just going to forget, because I'm pathetic. Jake, what is a shekel hustler? Ask your parents. Gee, are you really the best we've got? Surely you're better. Now who's got that red coat? Worthless maggots. Okay, Lika. No, it stopped building it. What a waste of money that ended up being. Well, the more you know. Take Ayrshire and achieve religious unity. Well, I know that's not going to happen with the religious unity, but we can take Ayrshire. It's certainly what we plan to do. Jeez, you fight like dirt. Pathetic maggot. It's definitely in our interest to keep Milan in this war. I just have to hope that we don't get called for peace anytime soon. Still, we haven't put our infiltrated administrate to use for a while. Let's change that. And we have a ton of troops here. And they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. We got this. It might be a little risky, because he might ship over something from the colonies, but risk-taking is just part of the game. Bang. What is a shekel hustler? These guys are crazy. So some people think carpet sieging will probably be dead in Art of War. I'm not so convinced. You just have to siege with so many men that the enemy would be foolish to actually mount a sortie against you. the rest of you. A few of you go to Oxfordshire, a few of you to Derby, and a few of you to Yorkshire. That leaves us fairly mobile. Should be good. Pro counting, Jake. Thanks. Someone needs to do a compilation of all of Jake's verses. Verses? I don't think I follow. Okay, let's hope. Oh jeez, he's just making cavalry. This isn't going to end well for you. But when does it ever? I want to fight Gelra. I really want to fight Gelra. I also need more claims on Austria. That useless sack of crap. Carpet sieging with limited troops to prevent enemy recruitment will surely be dead. Yes, it will. Which will kind of hurt the early game. Well, the early power gaming at least. Okay. That's good night, GB. Otherwise, we're looking A-okay. Yeah, shame about the coalition. Ming, you're good for another 11 years. There's no Ottoman to fight this time. Okay. It's strange the way they stop this. For God's sakes, do Constantinople. And you're meant to be doing London. No. Looking at the wrong guys here. Where's my 18 stack of... Meant to be doing London, right? And the only other people left to do are those in Venice. Bang! Near enough 100. And the bonuses from these are fantastic. Jake, how do you think the coalition changes will affect the game positively? I just look forward to not being stonewalled by coalitions. Alright, France, nothing against you. You're meant to be doing London, Jake, addressing a group of very confused cog captains. Okay, geez, that... oh, that's infiltrate, administrate, that's no problem. Everything's no problem right now, this is very good. Except for you. You need to have better relations with me, and I've already sent you a gift and we're in war together. This doesn't bode well. I think I'll have to actually wait 20 years without annexing a vassal for once. That Shamanist needs to be longer. Personally, I blame Warsaw, but there's little I can do. Well, there's plenty I can do, to be honest. Holy war against Japan? Why? I think you may end up having provinces I want to Japan, because... How are we doing? 17% on our trade company in the Sami North Chinese. That's good. That's pretty good. So the question here... Gelra could well become next emperor? That excites me. Unfortunately for them, they're going to get munched. I need to find someone that isn't allied with Austria, because Austria... Yeah, they would bring in the coalition. of them in Naples. Okay, that's not bad. So I could go for you. Still have that claim going. And I would just thump Austria, with whom we no longer have truces, and I would thump them so hard. Alternatives, Papal State, no alliances. Austria themselves, lots of frightening alliances, including Castile. And yeah, it would be difficult for me to defend Rome like that. Honestly, I would need more troops over there. That I can sort out. To be honest, my kind of lacking troops around here in general. I should really be building more. It's not like I'm hurting for money or anything. And thus it was decided. Another improvement that I'm really looking forward to in Art of War, no longer having to do this. The macro builder was a great addition for EU4, but it just didn't go far enough. (10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 48. Can't argue with a 48 stack. At least not very well, or not for very long. Oh yo, what have I told you? Jake, why is Rome spelt wrong? Now, what can we rename Roma? Something nice and shamanist. Lincoln is down. There are some wonderful wonderful adverts on YouTube for the University of Lincoln. If you ever get the chance, check them out. They're very good. Where are you? Warsaw. Time to change. Okay, we managed to do Narim despite completely forgetting to thump down any units there. But let's continue filling in those holes. Monies are not just a number. Poor guy. Literally, poor guy. Perhaps I should take my troops out of GB first, however. I gotta stop saying however. Just how much of their land do I want? There's only so much overextension I can chin whilst Rome is coring. Plus the admin power. Good lord, the admin power. I have enough to core 10 base tax really, but Lothian alone is 7. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I suppose I don't need to focus on dip anymore, so let's get rid of that. Alright, we'll just we'll wait till Great Britain is finished then. And I don't know why I keep my merchants here. Doop. Another one bites the dust. Okay, you folk assemble over in Mecklenburg. Perhaps not. Try Danzig. Try Grodno to Danzig. Sami for religion is something I can't even begin to pronounce.